So it's Saturday now. I'm about to upload that other video that I told you I was going to do, but I thought I'd add to it a little bit first, because a couple funny things happened. So, yeah, here we go. First off, I slow cooked dinner today. Stew meat and some brown gravy and with jalapenos and shit. It was fire. And I poured it over some white rice. Fire. With some green beans. Hella fire. Yeah, so it was fire. Anyways, so I made dinner, but I got tired and I sat down and I started watching TV because it was slow cooking. So my wife finished doing up the gravy and shit, and then she made me a plate and brought it to me, or a bowl. It was a bowl. If we gotta be 100% accurate, it was a bowl. So I eat it, fire. Go back, eat another one, fire. Sitting there watching a movie with her because she's got to go to bed early and stuff because she's got to work tomorrow. And I passed out in the damn chair. And I've been sitting around Lowly for a cool minute, couple days, few days. Just wishing I had somebody to hang out with and talk to. And now, here it is, 9 o'clock at night. I'm passing out watching a movie. And Joker's hitting me up to see if I want to do something. Hell yeah, I want to do something. But I can't keep my damn eyes closed. I can't keep my eyes open. So I tell him I'm passing out like the old man I am. And my wife, who's got to work tomorrow, is cleaning. What the hell? She let me pass out and she started cleaning. And I just cleaned like all day yesterday, mind you. So that was offensive. I'm just kidding. She was putting up doorknobs and stuff. She was cleaning up some stuff, but you know, stuff always needs to be done. We got 3 dogs. Living in our house is like living in a zoo exhibit. There's always hair or whatever they're chewing or whatever they're walking through or whatever they're rolling in. You know, it all gets tracked in the house. We have no carpet because of that, because there ain't no point in having a carpet. It's going to get ruined. Anyway, so I wake up and my wife is doing whatever she's doing, and I tell my homeboy I'm going to sleep and I'll catch him next week. And I tell my wife I'm going to lay down. Fuck it, I'm tired. And my body's telling me I'm tired. I'm going to go rest. So I go lay down. Guess what? 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm fighting sleep. I'm thinking it's really early in the morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning. And my wife's not in the bed. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe she just didn't want to come in and bother me because I was sleeping so good. Or maybe she fell asleep in the living room. Hell no, I grab my phone to see what time it is. 2 a.m. My wife is leaving the bar. Not that I mind. My wife works hella hard, and if she wants to go out and cut loose every once in a while, she's damn sure got the right to. Sorry, the last hit about knocked me on my ass. So yeah, my medical problems and stuff, the weather be messing with my bones and my muscles. So it's cold and it's wet outside. I decide I'm going to take a hot ass shower. So I go do that. I take a hot ass shower and I posted my last video. That's why it was posted in the middle of the night. Figured since I'm up all night, I'd get the other one edited and post it too. But then I spent most of the night checking in on my wife and talking to her uncle on the phone because his ass is wide awake too for some awkward reason. I posted my video. He was up to get a notification. He was like, oh, Matt's up. So he called me. That's what's up. It was fun. Then my wife's friend leaves, so she comes inside and she's all messed up, boy. She overdone it. She comes stumbling in here and she left the door open to my little office space. And I was like, okay, because you know what I'm doing here, right? She don't want to smell that all over the rest of the house. And then, so I'm like, all right, well, she's talking about she has to throw up and stuff. I'm like, let's go outside and smoke a cigarette then, you know, so she can go outside and throw up if she has to or whatever. So then we go outside, and then we come back in, and she's like, the house smells like weed. Yeah, you left the door open and let all my smoke out, cuz. So here we are, 5:30 in the morning. She's supposed to be to work at noon. She's trashed. She's throwing up. And I'm trying to get her clothes off of her and get her to lay down and stuff. Because she's got to work. And she's like, you want to get it in? I'm like, whoa, what? Now close your eyes if you will. And now sit with me. Close your eyes. Alright, now picture what I said we had for dinner: the rice and the stew meat and the gravy and the jalapenos and the green beans. Okay, now picture that spouting with margarita and limerita and Bud Light and whatever else they decided to drink at the bar. And it just splashing on the ground and foaming and bubbling all together. And then she comes inside, and then the very next thing she wants to do is put her mouth on me. Woman? Yeah, I used to do stuff like that when I was drunk, because I was drunk. I didn't know better. I'm not drunk no more, homie. We make bad decisions when we drunk, don't we, people? Shit, speaking of bad decisions, I made bad decisions anyway. Fuck, I went to the corner store when I got up after I took my shower to get my red diamond tea because I need my drink and I wasn't about to make some because I wanted to smoke. Yeah, so fuck all that work shit in the middle of the night. Anyways, so I go in there and the cashier dude, who's usually a rude motherfucker, he's like, can I ask your opinion on something? And I was like, yeah, okay, what's up, man? And he's like, try this. And he like pulls out a fucking like beef jerky stick, but it looks like Freddy Krueger's penis. And he's like, try this. Now, I looked at this dude, and I live in Lawton, Oklahoma, okay? And not only do I live in Lawton, Oklahoma, which is like, I don't know, meth kingdom of the universe, and I don't know, something about our crime rate for the size of our city is abnormally huge. We're on some kind of list for a record or something. Anyway, well, I live right on the edge of Zone 1, which is like supposedly the worst neighborhood in the town. I don't necessarily think it is. I think the view is. That place is nasty. But anyways, sorry guys. Just how I feel. North side. Anyways, so yeah. On my neighborhood, dude, the stripes on the edge of my neighborhood, it is so bad. My neighborhood, it was getting robbed all the time. So they shut it down at like midnight or some shit. So I had to drive to the edge, right across Sheridan, which is like a main town, but that's it. That's the only thing dividing it. Go across the street and up the road a little bit, like a quarter of a mile, and there's another gas station. So I just went to that one instead. And it's still on the edge of the north side. So yeah, it's still not a great place. There's always like homeless people and stuff chilling over there and stuff. And bad element people, not that homeless people are, but bad element people too, chilling over there. But yeah, I don't know this man. And he's trying to fucking put his meat in my mouth. But now I'm eating the beef jerky. I did without even fucking thinking. I put it in my mouth. So I put the beef jerky in my mouth and instantly regret it because I'm thinking all these things now are flowing through my head. I don't know this dude. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Why do you tell me to put it in my mouth? What the fuck? So, yeah, as I'm chewing on it, all those things are starting to rush through my head. But also then it's overwhelmed by, this shit tastes weird. What the fuck? And then he's like, what does it taste like? And I'm like, like a hot dog that was dipped in barbecue sauce and then sun-dried or something. It was weird. He was like, did it taste like Vienna sausages? And then I was like, okay, yeah, it does. It tastes like Vienna sausages dipped in barbecue sauce, like some Sweet Baby Ray's or something. But then like salted up real heavy and then left somewhere for 600 days. That's what it looked like too. It looked like Freddy Krueger's penis. Then I spent the next like 5 minutes trying to escape the store because all this dude wanted to talk about for 5 minutes was how good he thought it would taste with certain things and kept going on and on about potatoes. Ah, patata, go home. On the real though, it was a nice, friendly conversation. and in the middle of the night, weird or not, it was cool because you know what? Like I said, it was nice to see this dude in a good mood for once. He was always rude. Maybe something in his life is changing. It's nice.